Okay, I'm going to share a few activities that you can use with your child to help them study spelling. And for each of these activities, what you'll need is a marker board or a piece of paper if you don't have one, and a copy of the current spelling list. It's a great idea if you have a second copy cut up, or you can just go ahead and cut up the original copy. So our very first activity we're going to do is a spelling sort. To do a spelling sort, have your child identify the sound spelling patterns for this week's list. This week is all long U words, so I notice in the word human, the spelling for the U sound is just one U. So have your child write a U at the top of your marker board. I notice for the U sound in this word it's spelled with EW, so EW will be the header for another column. Glue has UE as the long U spelling pattern, so I'm going to put UE as another one. And finally, U consonant E in the word plume. So these are our 4 spelling patterns for this week's list. So have your child create 4 columns for the 4 spelling patterns. Next, you'll have your child take the words, read the word, and put them in the right column according to their spelling pattern. So the word is true. It should go in the UE pattern. This word is shoe, so it goes in the EW pattern. Have your child sort all the words, and then after they're done, I would point to the word, ask your child to say the word, spell the word, and use it in a sentence. For example, this word is chew. I like to chew bubble gum. CHEW. Okay, the second activity is a written sort, similar to the sort we just did, but in this one, they take the words. You can either show them the words or say the words, and they should write them in the correct spelling column. So the word chew, CHEW. The next word is tune. Tune is a U consonant E, so I would write it right over here, T-U-N-E. We usually have the children, when it's a U consonant E or any consonant E, draw a little line to show that that silent E at the end makes the vowel say its own name. And if you'd like, you can have the student underline the spelling pattern in each word. So go ahead and go through all the lists in this way. The word true, T-R-U-E, is a U-E spelling. Again, after you're done, touch a word, have your child say the word, spell the word, and use it in a sentence. A third activity that you can do is also a sort using the cut up words. In this one, it's a speed sort, so you want your child to sort the words as quickly as they can, and you can time them to see if they can beat their own score. So, for example, I would put glue as quickly as I can in the UE. Fluid is long U spelled with the U. True, again, is a UE. When you're done, touch the word, have your child say the word, spell the word, use it in a sentence. Also, another fun way to do a speed sort is to have 2 sets of the words, and you and your child race each other to see who can be faster. One final activity I'm going to share today is one where you spell the words and identify each sound in a word. So this is another one where you can play against your child, make it a game. So I would say a word such as the word plume. Each of you put your hands behind your back, and I'm going to put mine out here so you can see, and count all the sounds in the word. So I would say to myself, pa, o, u, m. I hear 4 sounds. And when you both have your hands have counted the sounds, you show each other your sounds, and if you agree with it, you go on. If not, you talk about maybe what sound you didn't hear. So I heard 4 sounds in the word plume. So I would have my child write 4 lines, 1 line for each sound. Then they write each sound they hear on a line. P is spelled with a P, ol is a U, L, U is U, and in this case, is the last sound I hear, but I do know there's a silent E, so that needs to go on the line too. Again, if you want to have them write that little arrow for the word plume to show that the E makes the U say its own name, that's a good idea. So continue on like this with all the words, breaking them down with 1 line for each sound. So those are a few games you can try with your child, and hope you have fun.